not much better of an exercise than to just get out and take a walk in the woods, enjoy nature, smell the wet leaves. We got about 2 inches of rain on the east coast of the United States last night. Everything is wet. I mean, the ground is wet. But I was out here walking around and I got to thinking about the lumber I've got stickered. Soon going to be leaving the log yard. I've got one stack that was stickered. And I had tin and a tarp over the top of it. I didn't really do it intentional. I needed a place to put the tarp and a place to put the tin. I put it on top of that stack. So that stack's been in the dry. It didn't get all this rain on it. And then I've got a stack across the way that just been sitting out in the rain. We hadn't had any snow yet. In the south, I understand some of my buddies up in Canada, you guys are already having fun with winter. But it has just been sitting out in the rain. And I have this curiosity. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm curious, is it best to cover your stickered lumber with a tarp or tin or something? Or is it best just to leave it, sticker it and leave it out in nature? And as you can see here, I have this moisture meter. I think you can read it. Set up for wood. This stack's been out here, probably been cut about a month long. Let's check and see where it's reading. Can you read that? 15.3%. Now, like I said, we got about 2 inches of rain, and this stack's been covered. Let's check one of these 2x4s down here. Let's check this one right here. 8%. Now that's right out at the end. All right, what I'm going to do, take this marker right here. See that X on there? All right, I'm going to cut the end of that off. This is 6 inches wide, and I know I've got them longer than I need them. So I'm going to go ahead and take about 2 inches off of that. All right, get out that trusty chainsaw. Let's get about 2 inches off of this. All right. %. All right, that's at 32%. Now let's go over here. This 4x9, I believe it is, has been out in the rain. It got 2 inches of rain, and there's a cute little yellow jacket. You know the great thing about yellow jackets? Nothing. Wasp with attitude. All right, out here at the end, like I said, this thing's been laying out in the rain. What I'm trying to figure out is, do I need to cover? Does it matter if you cover? Now this was cut about the same time as the other one, 10.9%. It's not been covered. But let's take a couple of inches off and see what it is inside it. But if you can see that, 17.9% moisture. We'll check it in one other place. 19. Check it one other place over here on the edge. 20. All right, let's go to the other end that I didn't cut off. This was fully exposed to the rainwater. %. So you got 19% inside the log, 13% on the outside that's been exposed to the air for, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks. Let's check it out close to the edge. 33, 22 right there. Boy, it's hard to draw a concrete conclusion from such a small sampling. but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. It appears to me I'm better off. You have to do what you think. It appears to me that I'm better off not covering stickered lumber, not putting a tarp on it, not putting a tin on it. It doesn't do any good. All it does is restrict airflow. This is in my humble opinion. I'm not covering it. I don't want anything to restrict the airflow. It doesn't make a hill of beans difference. I know in your brain, you got to think, well, shoot, we won't keep the rainwater off. But the moisture meter doesn't lie. At least I don't think it does it. But that's my conclusion.